Mina, great to see you. Great to have you with us this hour. What's your initial reaction to Kirk Cousins to Atlanta?
This just makes perfect sense. From a football perspective, it's very easy to imagine what this Falcons offense will look like because I suspect there will be a lot of shared DNA with what we saw Kirk Cousins do in Minnesota. Their new offensive coordinator, Zach Robinson, comes from the Sean McVay tree, where, of course, Kevin O'Connell did as well. A lot of condensed formations, under center play action, wide zone run game, motion. I expect to be at a high rate, attacking the middle of the field. And it's that aspect of Kirk's game that I really like for these Falcons skill players who have not been blessed with great quarterback play in recent years. Drake London, in particular, last year ranked near the top of the NFL in catch rate over expectation on in-breaking routes, which tries to account for, bad throws. Kirk Cousins, first in EPA per play on those routes. I'm talking, posts, slants, digs, crossers. He's not Justin Jefferson, but I really think Kirk Cousins is going to get a lot out of London and really all of those talented young skill players in Atlanta.
Yeah, this is a perfect marriage between both quarterback and scheme and then previous players on their football team and quarterback. And to Mina's point, while these young players played under Arthur Smith last year, Arthur Smith's offense has elements of the same offense that Zach Robinson, who's the offensive coordinator, is bringing over from McVay. And Kirk Cousins thrives. So you're going to see Bijan Robinson get plenty of touches. And I think they're going to see a multitude of different ways to get him the football. Drake London, telling everybody right now, he's going to become a superstar. If they can get some vertical speed and then Kyle Pitts to potentially get healthy and get impactful on the field, you will see this Atlanta offense, not in December, it taking time. You'll see them in September look very similar to the one that we've seen Kirk operate in Minnesota for a couple years under Kevin O'Connell.
I think one of the things that young players benefit the most from is seeing veterans like Kirk Cousins conduct themselves as professionals about how to approach the game. Kirk has wrung everything out of his ability from a mental standpoint on down through the physical. And I think he's going to teach these young guys what that looks like firsthand. And just think about, he's another coach on the football field. Right. When you pair him with Raheem Morris, who's coached on both sides of the ball, coached wide receivers, has coached DBs, has coordinated at a high level, Zach Robinson, who played the position, TJ Yates, the quarterback coach, who's played the position, now Kirk, who's played in this offense. They're already starting at a graduate level in terms of when he comes in there from day one of OTAs, he's going, hey, look, how do we take this to a whole nother level? He disseminates that in the locker room, in the quarterback room to the young players. This team has exponentially just sped up their whole developmental program. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
It's a home run.
12 to 13 years older than all of those stars. But he's a young 36. He'll be